Hello everyone. The reason why I'm making this video is because I got some crazy news, alright? So I decided to go on Twitter, right? Because I was kind of bored. And I saw all the things that Exone said he was adding for A2. And honestly, bro, I'm kind of hyped. I'm not gonna lie. Exone went crazy, bro. He added a lot of crazy shit for A2, which is actually getting me pumped up. For example, there's the server browser thing where where it shows the actual score and the remaining time and shit. And he also said that there may be a possibility where we get a ranked mode for 1v1s, 2v2s, and 3v3s. Now, I'm gonna say this though. One thing that there definitely needs to be, I'm just gonna say this, okay, because this is honestly, I think, very important. We need more maps for 1v1 base maps, 2v2 base maps, and 3v3 base maps, like maps that actually work, that are like great to play in. A good example would be obviously the old hillside. In my opinion, if I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't like the revamped hillside. I'm pretty sure most common players wouldn't, but as long as they bring out maps that aren't like too empty but also aren't too full, I think that would be a really good thing for especially for A2 in terms of ranked. Now, I gave my opinion on this, where I feel like ranked game modes in ranked, it should work like Valorant, where it has like a rank system, it has episodes, it has each act. I explain it, and I'm going to explain it in detail in this video. Now, I'm probably not going to be hitting every single thing that I say in this video, but listen to what I have to say, okay? So basically, in Valorant, right, there's episodes and there's acts. So for example, right, you play the first, I guess you can say you play the first, like, 5 matches to get your placement rank. And also another thing that's also very important is you can make it so people have to be level 50 in order to compete in ranked, because this can also make it so ult accounts can't randomly join in and just start smurfing, right? So this will also help a bit with smurfing, especially because there's going to be a lot of players that will be smurfing in ranked, and that's a guarantee. And another thing that I feel like Arsenal should add is, instead of just adding ranked, make it so there's like a leaderboard, right? So where if the top player, right, is number 1 and he's like the highest rank with the most amount of won games, and you could say rank rating, for example, right? That's what we would call it, at least. They get like prizes and shit. It could be like, I don't know, maybe a dev skin, or it could be anything just in general that's like worth grinding for, right? And I feel like that would be really cool to add in, especially because not only does it give more players a will to actually grind for the game and get better, but it will also make people want to compete more in ranked instead of just playing publics. And the reason why this is such a good thing in general as well, right, is because this will also get rid of the try-harding issue, because most people go in public servers to sweat, right, to get like a bunch of kills. But if there's like a ranked game mode, more people are going to want to focus on that, meaning there's going to be less sweats, less tryhards. It won't completely fix the issue, obviously. There's still going to be a lot of sweats and tryhards, but it will definitely help a lot. And I feel like Arsenal definitely needs to also work on their marketing. I feel like, because marketing is very important in my opinion, because realistically, the last time when they released like a cool update, right, that was supposed to be revolutionary, which was like 24/7 competitive servers, right, that never got the attention it got, because 1, there was barely any marketing for it, and 2, they made it so that you don't gain any XP when competing in those servers, so it was pretty much useless. I really hope that they make this ranked thing worth grinding for, because if they just release ranked with like I don't know, getting ranks and shit, but if you get the highest rank, you don't get anything for it, like you don't get any special prizes, you don't get anything cool worth grinding for, it's just going to be disappointing, because people are just going to be like, yo, what's the point of me doing this? What's the point of me playing to get really good if I'm not going to get anything, So Exone should definitely, here's the thing, like I said, when it comes to Arsenal, I think it should be just like Valorant, but like the ranks are obviously going to be different because we can't have like Immortal, Silver, or Gold. I mean, Silver or Gold, I mean, a lot of games use that type of rank if I'm being honest, so maybe that won't be an issue there, but things like Immortal, Radiant, I don't think would fit with Arsenal style. But, I mean, the ranks don't have to be the same, right? But I think the one thing they should take inspiration from is the prizes that come with being the best player. I mean, Valorant doesn't really have any prizes, if I'm being honest. They just give a body, but I think they should definitely add prizes. I think that'd be really cool. Should add more maps for 2v2s, free based, and even 1v1. They should make it so like the rank rating, right? It's like if it's from 0 to 100. If you basically lose a game, then your rank drops down. If you win a game, you get more rank rating, right? And let's say you're at like 10 rank rating, right? And you lose minus 12, let's say. Then you would be at 0 rank rating, and if you lose another game, then you D-rank because you're at 0 rank rating, and the next game you play, you lose, you D-rank because you have no more rank rating to lose, right? I think it should work like that as well. And another way, here's the thing, right? People are gonna start, battling like smurfing and stuff, and it's like, how is this gonna fix the problem with smurfing? And you have to understand, right? With every single update, anyone can find a breach, literally. If you make it update on any game, anyone can find some way to kind of make it unfair, right? So here's my suggestion. They add like a hidden MMR system. Now, what an MMR system is, based on the games they're playing, based on their skill, right? It will basically show that they can be those type of ranks, but be this rank, and it'll be suspicious. Think about it like this, right? You're bronze, or let's say like this, right? Let's say you play your 5 placement matches, right? To get ranked. The first game you play against bronze. You absolutely destroy them, right? So then the second game, the game starts throwing a little bit of higher ranked players. Maybe, I don't know, silver, gold, right? You destroy those as well. Then they start throwing ranks like, I don't know, people that are from a higher rank. Let's say emerald, or let's say diamonds, right? Which is a lot higher than silver and gold, right? You destroy those as well. Then the game is obviously going to know, like, hey, this person can play really good against those ranks, and he's supposedly a new player who is playing his first 5 placement matches, right? And so eventually, the system is going to place him in a rank that they feel like they deserve. It could be platinum, could be high gold, whatever, right? But this would fix part of the issue, right? The next issue would be to, if you're a rank and you're smurfing, or how can you fix boosting? Well, by adding the MMR system, where basically if you play way too good against super high ranks, your MMR is going to go through the roof. It's not going to be like, oh, you're getting always queued up with silvers and golds. No, you're going to start getting queued up with diamonds and emeralds because you're playing so good. Now, obviously, this needs balance because it'd be pretty ridiculous if you get one lucky game and start always going against diamonds and emeralds. Obviously, I don't know how they're going to do this. They're going to need to try and figure the system out. Maybe there's even a better system that they have. Maybe they got better ideas. I don't know. But realistically, 2 of the most important things that they definitely should add, or actually no, free things. One of them is we need more maps for 1v1s, 2v2s, 3v3s, so that way they're not too empty, but also not too full. Another thing that they definitely also should add is they should add some really fun, amazing, cool prizes for the people that are, the highest of ranks, like, number 1 and stuff like that, where they get amazing, cool prizes. I think that'd be really cool, especially since it would actually make it worth grinding for, right? And the other thing that definitely should be added and should be in place is a complete, fair, normal ranking system that can battle boosters and smurfs. Because if the ranking system has no type of protection like MMR or anything like that, it's just going to be so easy to abuse the system. And they should definitely make it so you have to be like, I don't know, level 50 or level 100. Maybe level 100 is a bit too extreme, but yeah, level 50 at least to be able to compete in ranked. I think that would be fair, but just to make sure no new accounts join in and ruin the fun. So and smurf, obviously. But Yeah, that's my opinion. If you haven't read the community post, you should. Here is the community post. I'm gonna show pictures of it right now. Pause and read so you can listen to my opinions on all the updates that Arsenal should add. That would be really cool. Things that they definitely need to implement. And yeah, that's all my tips that I have. That's all my advice I can give, all my ideas. So Exone, if you're watching this, which I highly doubt, but if you are, then please take these ideas into consideration. Thank you. Anyway, I just want to say I'm excited. I hope, A2 can add a lot of exciting stuff. But yeah, they definitely need to have a better marketing team because marketing is very important in terms of brand. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.